Hello everyone, today we're going to take a quick look at the Apple iPad 2 in 2021. So this device was released in March 2011, which makes it like a decade old. And if we compare it to newer iPad models, such as this iPad 6th generation, released in 2018, it actually looks really similar. The only difference is the size and weight. If you look at the placements of the buttons and camera, Apple logo, everything is really similar. Now, there are newer iPads from Apple, such as the latest 9th generation iPad, which was released in 2021, and that adds a size difference. So the 9th generation iPad is bigger than both of these. But when compared to this iPad 6th generation, the iPad 2 looks really similar. Anyway, for this video, we're only going to take a look at the iPad 2. So I'm going to put this aside, and let's take a look at the exterior. So we have the Apple logo on the back, iPad, and it shows your storage variant, 32 gigabytes. Then the 30-pin connector at the bottom, a speaker, the volume buttons, a mute or lock rotation switch. Now this is very unique and is similar to the one found on the iPhone, since the newer iPads don't actually have that. So here's a look at the iPad 6. Now the power button, the camera, and the headphone jack. Let's flip it over. On the front, it looks like any other iPad with a home button, except that the bezels are a bit larger. So here's the newer iPad 6, and the bezels are way thinner. Take a look at that. It's around half the thickness. So let's take a look at the capabilities of the iPad 2 in 2021. When the iPad 2 was released, it actually added a lot of new capabilities to the iPad lineup, and one of those was the cameras. Now the original iPad didn't actually come with a camera, and then this one improved on that by adding a selfie camera and a rear-facing camera. Now, I actually turn off the lights in my room so that the iPad screen won't reflect, and that's why it's a bit grainy. But in 2021, the quality is pretty terrible, so I wouldn't suggest using this for the camera quality. I opened my curtain so it will be a bit brighter, and let's take a look at the camera quality. So yeah, it's pretty pixelated and grainy. We tap the focus. Now my window's over there, so it's against the light, but I'm not pointing it directly at the window. Yeah, so this is the camera quality that you can expect. And the front camera is even worse. Anyway, let's take a look at the good features about this computer in 2021, or iPad I mean. So I actually downloaded a few apps like Plants vs Zombies 2 and this action movie app and Yeelight app, and they work really well. Now since it's been discontinued by Apple, not all apps will work. So you have to check the App Store and see which apps are supported. But this Yeelight app works really well, and this is what I use to control my smart lamp. Now there's also this app which is called Action Movie, and will allow you to add effects to your videos. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so I got this effect, it's called Alien Burst, and I'm going to tap over here to record. When it turns green, I'm going to stop. Alright, let's wait for it. Okay, I can stop now. And let's take a look at the results. So, okay. Now in 2021, I wouldn't recommend buying this iPad, but if you already own this iPad, then it's a pretty cool piece of tech to keep around, since it has a lot of uses, especially for entertainment. It can actually watch YouTube really well using Safari. Okay, it's almost done, and we have the video. Now the speaker of my iPad is actually broken since it's dented over here, so you won't be able to hear the audio, but you can see the video. So that's what the effect looks like. An alien coming out of the concrete wall, which is actually pretty cool. Now let's take a look at a few of the other features. So to give you an idea of the performance, I'm going to play a bit of Plants vs Zombies 2. And we're going to take a look at how well it performs in 2021. Now when this iPad was released, it was actually pretty good, since apps weren't too demanding. But if you notice, every year, each iPad actually gets faster and faster. And there are a lot of new models like the iPad Pro, the iPad Air, and the iPad Mini, which have really powerful processors. It will take a while to load. PopCap. It's a really good experience. I actually just resumed this game from earlier, and that's why I just started recording right now. So this isn't the full gameplay, it's just the ending of it, of this level. But I can put some plant food and everything is pretty smooth. Yeah, take a look at that. Wow, this zombie doesn't want to die yet, so let's put some... Let's freeze it. What? That's strange, take a look. I did put lots of plant food. Wait for the cherry bomb to load. Okay, that's the level completed. Now my internet is pretty slow today since there's a storm outside. And a while ago it was really rainy and windy. So, here's my YouTube channel. And yeah, this is what you can expect from the video playback. So it looks pretty good. Now because my speaker's broken, this is what it sounds like. Let me put the volume up. Yeah, so it sounds really terrible. But you can actually still use earphones if your speaker is broken. And that's why I still kept this iPad. So here's the headphone jack. Or I can also connect it to a Bluetooth speaker if I want. Here's the full screen option. Now the quality is pretty terrible since my internet is so slow. But it plays smoothly anyway. Clear enough. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe for more. And help support my channel. So, thanks for watching.